मैं किधर है? कौन सी टीम से हारना पसंद करोगे तुम? जैसा बोलो।
ये कौन सा है?
इससे खेल कर तो कैसी जाती है? मेरे तो चलो है ना वो? हाँ? कौन सी वाली?
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. It's a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, it certainly doesn't feel like a friendly to me, Peter.
The atmosphere, absolutely that of a premium contest.
Yeah, and this crowd are demanding the most from their players, and it looks like they might get what they came for.
So things are underway. Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
He's having a hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Chouameni actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
अली देख रहे थे? हाँ? अली को बोला नहीं तुझे आ जाने? आवाज जा रही अपनी? अरे मेरे को क्या, मैं तो कुछ भी दबाता हूँ यार। कोई भी गेम दे तो खेलने आना चाहिए बस। मैं तो तुम टाइम पास करते रहो, जो 3-4 लोग देख रहे हो वो लोग भी चले जाते हैं यार।
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he shoots! Goal! France! And France are in front. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Portugal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. This ended up in no man's land. Dembele is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
To go back. France currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. Diogo Dalot over to the right flank. Bruno Fernandes. And this is Ronaldo. That's good play. Chouameni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mbappe in acres of space out wide.
Portugal really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
Ruben Dias. And it's Bernardo Silva. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Inacio promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's being shifted off it. Pulls out once more. Chouameni.
Oh,
the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Opts for safety. Mbappe going forward. Not the most accurate pass. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Here's Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Rafael Leao.
France can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Now it's been tries one from range. And he's stuck it away.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Rafael Leao, Cristiano Ronaldo. Camavinga. Doué. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This possibly the last play of the half. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. The first half that is that. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break. All square. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, it's been an
नहीं
intriguing
किया
watch.
और
A really nice contrast.
मैं like
It seemed to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess, though.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incidents.
मैंने like नहीं किया वहाँ एक like
Decent
किया
watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And it's Doué. Well-timed, excellent interception.
Bernardo Silva.
He's on it, can he get away? Rafael Leao! Doué. Now, can they get him away?
Bernardo Silva.
Looking understandably energised after his goal. Caresses it through.
Dembele.
Looking to play him in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ruben Dias. Bruno Fernandes. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Dembele. It's a good one he's making out on the left. Great ball, he's in here. And he's straight
offside और
offside.
penalty रहती चलो 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 let's go
You won't be happy with that one. He's a sharp little ball here. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Pedro Neto. And it's Vitinha. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Doué.
This is the time you need that pace.
That looks a decent ball. It's a really well-measured ball. Pass somewhat off target. Doué. Aimed beyond the defence. That has been cut short.
Bernardo Silva.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Hernandez.
Dembele.
Hernandez. He is through here. Is there any support? He tries a shot. Goal, France! And they've got their lead back. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is one way to stop him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Gonzalo Inacio. Here's Vitinha, and it's Bruno Fernandes. Hernandez knocks it into space.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he's in on goal. Takes a shot.
He got rid because he was under pressure.
Tries to play it through.
Bernardo Silva.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And
Dude.
that
Oh,
could
no,
have brought them level.
Well, you'd really expect him
वो
to hit the
टाइम कम
target
पे
from
क्या है
there.
तो देखा ही नहीं यार
ये तो होता है.
Engages and forces him off the ball. France have it back and can go again. Dembele, and it's Hernandez. Chouameni cuts it out,
ये बॉल देना है क्या लाइफ में
looking
कर
for a
रहा
run.
है
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
अरे अल्लाह ये ले लिया था ना बोलता बड़ा
Doué. Oh, that's fabulous. Doué! Now, who's going to be first to this?
ऐसा कैसे बोलते
And another
ऐसा
try!
अरे बचा.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
बोलते ऐसा मारते
Bernardo Silva
ये देखते हैं.
अरे बॉल की
cuts out the
बॉल
supply. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Bruno Fernandes. And they can counter here.
कैसा मारते?
That pass is best.
ऐसा.
And that will be
ये
it.
क्या है
France can
Hello,
finally
style ball
smile.
रहता है
They have held on in
हाँ,
a
मेरा
difficult
warm-up
watch
अच्छा ही
for
है.
both sets of
warm-up था,
fans.
warm-up.
A
ये
truly
आजा
emotional
कितने बॉल मारा
roller
था
coaster
तुमने
that.
दो ना
Taking in the accolades,
दो
having
गोल
been
से बच
named
चुके
man
हैं
of the
चल
match, and
ऐसा
deservedly
बना रहे क्या
so.
लाइफ बच कर रहे
ऐसा तुम्हारा नहीं रहेगा.
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest.
ये मेरा चैनल पे नहीं
तो कंट्रोल इस पे ना.
क्योंकि फॉरवर्ड चेंज करना है ना लेकिन
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is
Main
the
command
place
is
to
पे.
be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. It is a true heavyweight clash.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
ये रफाल ये नहीं साइड खेलते हैं
सही है. डाउन करके दो क्या?
तो टिकट चाहिए
तो पिक अप कर. चलिए आप टैक्टिक्स में टीम में या टीम में
दुनिया
तो टैक्टिक्स में लाइन
पहले आता चला जब पहले लेकर
लाभ में चीज करिए. सही नहीं है तुम्हारा.
क्या करते
वो फिर वो कम हो रही है. ओ यार.
And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy Pedro Neto is a real footballing thoroughbred, Peter, and I'm a huge fan of his different style. There's a genuine intensity and aggression in everything he does, but that doesn't seem to diminish his creative output at all. He goes for it every time.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Camavinga! And that would have been some goal.
Okay, credit him for his willingness to run at people, but you really shouldn't be afforded so much space down the middle of the pitch.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple...
Struck first.
क्या सोच के मार रहे थे?
Missed it.
ज्यादा तब क्या कहा, ज्यादा से भी बहुत ये हुआ.
At least he had the confidence to take it on.
Portugal have reclaimed it. lovely pass, but can he get... And
अरे
Bernardo
माँ
Silva!
कसम
क्लोज था क्या?
And he
क्लोज
should
आ
have
रहे
made
जाओ
them
बहुत.
pay.
Bernardo Silva has
अरे
every
बहुत
reason
आगे
to
था
be
वो.
disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Camavinga, some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Doué. France
What is
have
this
a free
period?
kick.
येलो कार्ड ले रेड कार्ड ले
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
कमान आगे अपनी बात
अरे
है
Spin that
नहीं.
positively.
अपनी
I
बात
certainly
है
can't. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with
हाँ
that.
ऊपर नहीं जाके
It's Hernandez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pass somewhat off target. Can he get on the end of this? Pedro Neto. That's destined for the flank.
ये बंद
And the
करो.
counter is
मैं
on.
लाइव स्ट्रीम बंद करो फोन से. डबल डबल.
Pedro Neto. Still goalless at the moment. Hernandez. Dembele. Hernandez.
Oh, really well played.
Doué! Not the most convincing of passes.
मैं क्या कर रहे हैं
Pretty
भाई
loose
तुम
pass.
पागल हो गए
Oh, super ball. Vitinha.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's going wide left. Turns back here, probably the best option. He is through here. He's in one-on-one. Mbappe! Goal! France!
भाई लाइव स्ट्रीम बंद करो. अरे
It's
लाइव
quite
स्ट्रीम.
fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful.
मैं बोल रहा हूँ ना तुम्हारा फोन
First
नहीं
moment
चलता.
of real significance.
ओ यार बताओ
Well, this
बताओ
will
सच.
present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Give me 1 second. कौन सा? ये उसने अरमान कंस्ट्रक्शन करके बनाई है ना. वो बोल रहे क्या गलत बन गया, कितना बजट नहीं है. तुम्हारा ठीक है, चेक कर लेता हूँ. नहीं इसका ओपन तो नहीं था मेरे पास. प्लास्टिक का 700 नंबर वाला ओपन था मेरे पास. हेलो हाँ कौन किधर का क्या बात करे थे? मैं घर पे हूँ, लैपटॉप चालू किया हूँ. क्या बताऊँ आपको? इंटीरियर लॉबी का ना, इंटीरियर लॉबी का बारात को भेजना है ना. हाँ बारात को ही भेजना है इधर गया पे. क्लासिक क्या डाउन दीजिएगा। हाँ ठीक है, मैं समझ गया, इतना ही है खाली, बाकी सब ठीक है ना। हाँ हाँ ठीक है, वो कर देते हैं। हाँ इसका एनएच चाहिए बना के देता सपोज में एनएच से रे बनाने का खरीद का एनएच जो बनो एनएच से रे बनाने का थोड़ी देर में देता है। हाँ डाल देता हूँ, आधे घंटे में डाल देता हूँ और ऑर्डर भी इशू कर देता हूँ। 3 ऑर्डर है ना, 2 का ही अपलोड आया, तीसरा तो नहीं दिया वो सुविधा के लिए। और मैं तीसरे का उसको ड्राफ्ट ऑर्डर दे देता हूँ और किसी में खाली शैलेश सर और आपको रखता हूँ और सुभाष सर को रखती हूँ। हाँ ठीक है। तो वैभव ने एक मीटिंग रखते हैं सर फ्राइडे को राज इंजीनियर। सर इसका एलॉय देना था ना, शायद किसी का वीडियो फ्लोरिंग का शायद। आप सिस्टम पे हो गया, आप बैठे हो सिस्टम पे। ये डाल देता हूँ मैं कट सवाल, ये वाला है, ये हमारे हाँ ऐसा सैटरडे संडे हो गया ना, सैटरडे संडे भी ना। ठीक है, मस्त मस्त, ठीक है, ये लेके आऊँगा। टिपिकल लॉबी था, प्रोडक्ट कैसे देगा।
Knocks it into space. Nuno Mendes. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Bruno Fernandes. He's having a hit!
Good try, very good try in fact. Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Rafael Leao. Great chance! Well, it was a decent attempt in the end.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for goal! And they've got rid. Great vision. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Ball's out once more. Tries to play it through. That has not gone well. Ruben Dias. And it's Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Camavinga. Dembele. And the shots! This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. That's CR7. He's being urged to shoot. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And for the first half, that is that. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
तो क्या आप तो रहे सैटरडे संडे बुला रहे पुणे.
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
France just about ahead. 1-0 at the break. He's up and running. France currently ahead by the smallest of margins.
क्या?
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Dembele. Doué. This is a promising build-up. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
The ball has bounced loose now. Crosses it in.
ये तुम्हारा बॉस है.
Camavinga. Ball's played through. He's got away. It's Dembele!
Dembele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Tchouaméni goes short. Now this could be a chance. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And now they can spring out of defence. Rafael Leao gets into a good position. Rafael Leao with the cross. Well read, and the danger is averted. Shot a goal! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Vitinha clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
और फोन चालू रहता है.
Bruno Fernandes plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he plays one through. And he was quick to react. Nuno Mendes. No way through there. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Pedro Neto. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Gardar.
Corner number 2 then. Bruno Fernandes with the short one.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Bernardo Silva.
Well, that's certainly more like it.
He's gone for goal! Now, who's...
आज दिए क्या दिया ये वाला
Not the most accurate pass. And this is Ronaldo. Great defending, strong and determined. Camavinga. He's... Threads one in. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's fabulous. Portugal can breathe again. Just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, it's Dembele. He's had a shot! Oh, that was too close for comfort.
They just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
ये ना तुमने ये तो थे
Intercepted. Half an hour gone in the second half. And it's Bernardo Silva.
Portugal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Mbappe. Well, that looks a decent ball.
अबे पास दिया था तो उसने शूट
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, good take. And a chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
सब मैच कर रहा हूँ ना और कुछ
Well, it's a really good thing he was on standby.
सेटिंग किया है
France still ahead by the game's only goal. And this is Dembele. Now that is a hefty challenge. France have their third corner. And it's been taken short. Back when it goes. Camavinga.
अरे मैं स्क्रीन नहीं किया
Portugal are looking to go forward now. He's had it taken off him. Hernandez. The final 5 minutes.
ये क्या हुआ अभी
Chooses to go cross field. That pass isn't the best. And he's opted for the long pass.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
That has ended up in no man's land. Mbappe. Much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
France can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Where it came from.
oh my god
And
no
kept out by the most
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
All hands on deck for this one.
अच्छा वाला
Lise getting this one
ये
clear.
वाला
So that's it.
Well
It's
done.
all over. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste
Change
of
करने का है
victory. Fingernails pinned to the quick.
देखो
But
चेंज
they
करने
have
के
got
रहते
over the
रिमेच
line.
कर
Quite a ride. Mbappe voted man of the match and deservedly so.
फिर देखो पहले मेरे सबसे पहले इनको क्या चेंज करने के लिए
ये देखो ऑटो पिक क्लियर आया देखो नहीं नहीं चेंज फॉर्मेशन कौन सी फॉर्मेशन मेरा कौन सा मेरे से सब ये अपनी ये फॉर्मेशन 4-2-3-1 ना ऑटो पिक क्लियर हुआ
आजा मैदान में
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beck.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching.
He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
What a fabulous run. Okay, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. João Palhinha. Rafael Leao. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Bruno Fernandes is the modern-day Portuguese maestro, and I really like him for his character as well, something that's not picked up on very much. I see him as a player who always goes about his business with conviction and authority, and a proper leader.
Yeah, I'd have
एक सेकंड और मेरे पास
no
था
doubt the fans feel much the same way. Pedro Neto in acres of space out wide. Deftly away. Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's delightful. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe. Mbappe! That was quite a hit. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, he's all along. And the shot! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's shooting chance!
अरे
And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Camavinga, and it's Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. He's going for goal!
safe रे
Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Chouameni plays it short. And they've got a throw.
France are really in a position where pace...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Very nicely done. Plenty to aim at here. Mbappe! This time...
क्या गोल गया ये वाला बहुत प्यारा गया
Well, going behind,
अगर एम्बाप्पे मारते तो और खतरनाक रहता
determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
France restore parity.
अरे नहीं
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the...
It's Cristiano
Ah,
Ronaldo! And the keeper could only will that wide of the post.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Dembele, Doué, Ruben Neves gets across and deals with it. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Palhinha did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that pass just didn't quite work. Palhinha. He's looking wide. Camavinga. Oh, that's well spotted. Over to the right flank. Sends it crossfield. Bruno Fernandes. And this is Ronaldo. Olise. Short changes him with that pass. And this is Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Knocks it out wide. And this is Ronaldo. Now it's Pedro Neto. Doué. Mbappe. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Opts to Bruno Fernandes. Hernandez gets it clear. Doué. Lovely pass, but can he get there? For Olise. Well, that is one way to stop him. Rafael Leao. Out for a throw.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
They're playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Pedro Neto. Dembele looking understandably energised after his goal. Palhinha. And that signals the end of the first period. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it's been for the lack of trying. So we reached the halfway point.
I think it's been a fantastic watch with chances created at either end. But it has to be said, neither team have been particularly clinical with their finishing.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And so the action is resumed. Sorted out. And that's an errant pass. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He won't be happy with that one. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evidence annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's the chance to counter. Tries to pass it through. Back where it came from.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Inacio gets across to intercept that. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Deftly away. Looking for the run. Cross flung in towards the middle. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Great chance!
यार क्या गोल था मेरे को शॉट डालने का है शॉट गोल प्यारा था यार शॉट वीडियो डालने का मेरे को
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit.
ये मारेगा
Never easy. Everything has to be perfect for that to come off.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Dembele. Dembele gets on his bike and on the move. Now Now it's Pedro Neto.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
He's picked his way through. What a throw in. And that's definitely not his best. Dembele, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire